Well, here we are. Jake, one of the greatest players in all the leagues, former two-time champion with the double belt situation he had going on earlier. I mean, there are very few people that can beat him outside of maybe Kaleb. But I know you and Jake have had a storied history across all the fan leagues. I know you've beaten him in one league, but that's sort of confidential now. But I mean, he's going for this belt hardcore. So I mean, he's probably gonna win. But no. People are rooting for you because they don't want to play him. I don't know. I think we should just like answer questions, preferably with the right answers.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Jake will do that thing where I think he beats himself, because you can't beat him, but he can beat himself. So that's what we're going for tonight. And then go on to the next person, I think, or not, and then I don't have to do promos anymore. So either way, it's a win for me at least.
That's true.
What do you think?
I don't know, man. I agree with everything you just said. Yeah, it's like another day, another match, facing Jake again. Cool. Let's get it on.
Okay, so we did what you didn't do last year. We won the first round. All right, now it's all uphill from here. The last time you lost a belt, you battled back through an entire tournament, and then you won. So now it's time to do the exact same thing here. Thomas is a good player. I don't think Matt thinks he's actually a great player at the wins promo. But Thomas is surprising. If it's in his wheelhouse, this could be a long day for us. But I like your general knowledge. I think that you have the experience. You're hungry, and we just want first order versus first order at the end. So, Jake, how are you feeling? And please
win this match,
because if he can carry this over my head the rest of the season, I will literally. I might just retire. I might retire.
Listen, I did better than I did last year by getting past the first round. Now I'm going to do better than I did the year before, the 2018 singles tournament, where I lost to Eli in the second round, okay? For some insane...
We don't talk about those dark days.
We don't talk about the dark days, but I just want to do better than I did then now. That's my goal. We'll see what happens. I've played Thomas before. He's beaten me. I've beaten him. It's one of my big top 5 rivalries in this community. I'm looking forward to this. Can't look past him. This guy's like top 3 most improved players of the year. So I'm looking forward to this. We'll see what happens.
It's clobbering time.
We can take as much time as we want, but it's clobbering time. Let's go.
Let's do this.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Multiplex Movie Warzone. I'm your host, Kaleb, the Little Boatman, and today we have a round 2 matchup, Jake Maringoni versus Thomas Eans. As said in the promos, these are 2 players with kind of a storied history. You have Thomas and Jake, who played last year in singles, and then in the finals of the little not quite a tournament at the end of the year, Jake, Second Reel and Concept played each other in a number 1 contenders match, and then Second Reel got to that number 1 contenders match, beat Concept, and then Concept got their belts back from Second Reel. So these are 2 players who have played each other a lot. Kirk, thoughts on this match?
Since when is it's clobbering time Jake's catchphrase? They might need to go back to the drawing board on that one. I don't know about that. But no, I'm excited about this match. Just a continuation of the Concept Criterion feud. I think it's the first time they even played each other in singles in the first, or at least the season. So just see that going. Jake, former champion, really wants that belt back, and Thomas really wants to prevent him from getting it. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. So without further ado, let's bring everybody in. Introducing first, coming into the ring with 3 wins, 2 defeats, representing Criterion Collection and Second Reel, it is Thomas the Truth Eans. And introducing second, coming into the ring with, if I'm not mistaken, 9 wins, 4 defeats, representing the Concept and the First Order, it is Jake the Maestro Maringoni.
What's up, Jake?
Good to see you again, Thomas.
Okay, so without further ado, bringing everybody, now that we've got everybody into the ring, we're going to get into round one. Round one's going to work like this: 8 different questions, 8 different categories. You get all 8 right, you get a bonus question. So, gentlemen, your first question comes in the category of crime. What organization does Kate Mercer work for in Sicario? You know, speaking of Sicario, Kirk, are you thinking about dropping out of round 2 of the tournament?
No, but are there more round 2 tournament matches for me to get
5,
dropped out on?
2.
Because that's a
Oh,
thing.
I'm just kidding. I love you, Sean. Let's go to Thomas
FBI.
and Jake.
FBI.
Both correct.
Okay, question number 2. What U.S. president does Alan Rickman play in Lee Daniels the Butler, category of biopics?
Have you ever been a butler, Kirk?
I've never been a butler.
Have you ever had a butler?
I've never had a butler. Have you ever been a U.S. president?
No, but I may or may not have been involved in the assassination of one. 5, 4,
Yikes.
3, 2, 1. Let's go, Thomas
Reagan.
and Jake.
I said Gerald Ford.
Reagan is correct.
Never seen.
So we'll give Thomas the point there. If we go into our next question, category of classics, Rita Hayworth plays the title character in what 1946 film?
Not much to say about Rita Hayworth on this one, man. Sorry.
Fair. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Let's go to Jake
Gilda?
and Thomas.
I got nothing.
Gilda is correct. Unfortunately, I got nothing in that movie as far as I know.
Yeah, I was correct. I had nothing.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Next question in the category of war. How does Nick die in The Deer Hunter? Have you ever been deer hunting? See, I mean, I don't know because you're from Iowa, but you're also you. So, I mean, that's tough.
No, I haven't been deer hunting because I am.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thomas
Suicide gunshot.
and Jake.
Shoots himself.
Both correct. Okay, your next question, category comedy. Who plays Bill Gambini in My Cousin Vinny?
Do you have any wacky boatman cousins that get you out of jams and
I mean,
take you on adventures?
Eli Boatman is my nephew, and he does have a law degree. It's in Columbia, not from Columbia, in Columbia. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Thomas
Ralph Macchio.
and Vic.
Ralph Macchio.
Both correct.
All right. Next category is directors. Name one of the 2 directors of Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
I know you don't like this movie, Kirk. I apologize for making you read this one. I like this one, but I understand this is very much not a Kirk movie. But it's weird what comedies are and aren't Kirk movies.
It's
4,
an enigma.
2, 1.
Eight.
Okay, Thomas, using first repeat. Okay. Name one of the 2 directors of Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I think I
And that
saw
was-
your question there, Kirk.
That's the problem. Was that Thomas's repeat, though? I didn't hear who said that.
Yes, that was
Okay.
I was just confirming that he used the repeat.
Okay. Yeah, I thought I heard Jake's voice.
No, yeah, I think Jake was just being like, "Oh, I got that."
Jake was being a good sportsman. So we like to see here.
5, 4,
Trying to redeem myself from the title match.
2, 1. Hands down. Let's go to Jake.
I believe the other one's Terry Jones, but I said Terry Gilliam.
And Thomas.
Yeah, cool.
Okay. Now, your penultimate question in the category of sci-fi fantasy. What 80s film centers around a soldier from Earth who crash lands on an alien planet who is then forced to work with a member of an enemy species to survive?
What fan leaguer do you think you crash with on a planet and survive with the longest?
I mean,
killed each other.
I feel like Kaleb Koho I could go the longest without killing, because at this point, if I haven't tried to kill him now, I don't think I ever will. But I could probably get along with like Zach Ford the most.
Yeah. Zach would make it.
Okay, let's go to Thomas.
Alien Mine.
And Jake.
The Crow.
Thomas, it's Enemy Mine.
So close. So close.
I don't even know this movie.
Great movie. Check it out if you get a chance. Final question in the category of crime. In Snatch, what sport does Mickey compete in? Obligatory Boatman doesn't like sports joke.
Yeah.
Insert here.
You know, I might not like sports. I did really like this movie.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Jake.
Only one was a caravan. Boxing.
And Thomas.
Yeah, I didn't pull.
Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, 6-4, Jake with the 2-point lead going into round 2. Round 2 is going to work like this. There's going to be 10 different categories on our lovely wheel from wheeldecide.com. You're just going to get a chance to spin the wheel. If you like what you spin, you can keep it. If you don't, you can spin again. But then you're stuck with it. You're going to get 5 questions in whatever category you get. You get it right, you get 2 points. Go to multiple choice, 1 point. Or if you get it wrong, other person gets a chance to steal. The categories we have on the wheel tonight are music/musicals, classics, biopics, John Cusack's, Thomas's strength of Star Trek and 90s sports movies, and Jake's strength of video game movies over 17% on Rotten Tomatoes, and Oscar. So, Jake, you're in the lead. Would you like to spin first or first?
Cody, defer. Always.
We're going to go second, yeah.
Okay. So, Thomas, this is your spin, and you land on the category of opponent's choice.
All right.
Cody.
Oscars, right?
Oscars.
Yeah, Oscars.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. I will give you your questions, Thomas, in the category of Oscars. What song from 2012's Les Miserables was nominated for Best Original Song?
Oh, I think I'm gonna mess up the title.
5.
I Dreamed a Dream.
That is incorrect, Jake, for the 2-point steal.
It's not. It's Suddenly.
That is correct for 2 points.
Nice.
I Dreamed a Dream is the name of the song, but not the song from
the stage play.
Original. That's from the stage musical.
Ah,
Who is the only person to win 2 Best Supporting Actor Oscars in back-to-back years?
Mahershala Ali.
That is incorrect.
Jason Robards.
That is correct. Thank you for letting me at least say go to Jake for the 2-point steal, so it doesn't look
I
weird.
couldn't on that one.
Okay, Thomas, your next question. What Oscar did Back to the Future win?
I'm just throwing you the game. So,
5.
Visual effects.
That is incorrect, Jake, for the 2-point steal.
A sound editing.
That is correct.
Why? Sorry, I'm just realized Koho's in this chat for
What's
no
the
reason.
score? Just curious.
Right. The score currently is 12-4. All right, your next question. How many Oscars was Viggo Mortensen nominated for?
Multiple choice. Might as well.
Okay. A2, B3, C4, D5.
We got a 3.
That is correct for 1 point. And your final question, category of Oscars. Who won Best Director for films released in 2005? Five. 4.
Multiple choice.
All right, multiple choice options are A, Paul Haggis, B, Clint Eastwood, C, Ang Lee, D, Taylor Hackford.
Clint Eastwood.
That is incorrect, Jake, for the 1 point steal.
Ang Lee.
That is correct for 1 point. 13-5, Jake's favor as we go into Jake's spin.
Yeah, bring it, Cody. Now, what's your land on the point now?
90 sports movies. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
I say spin away.
Oh,
Oh, man, we really went hard on it, but
We started, but
biopics.
cool. Play it smart. Don't be crazy.
Okay, Jake. In the category of biopics, your first question, if you're ready.
Yep.
What real-life singer does coal miner's daughter center around?
Loretta Lynn.
That is correct. Question number 2. Who directed The Imitation Game?
Morton Tildum.
That is correct for 2 points. What biopic features performances from Elizabeth Banks and Richard Dreyfuss?
W.
That is correct for 2 points. And if I'm correct, Jake just needs...
To go multiple.
Well, Thomas needs to get some steals. What real-life person does Nicole Kidman play in The Hours?
Virginia Woolf.
And your winner, by way of knockout, Jake, the Maestro Maringoni. So, we'll go to post-match interviews, starting with Thomas. Thomas, this was a quick match.
Yeah.
What do you think you could have done differently, or do you just feel like, you got opponent's choice, nothing you really could have done?
Terry Gilliam and Enemy Mine kind of messed me up big time. But, I mean, we still would have been tied. He's higher ranked. I still would have gone first. And I got knocked out last time I played and got Oscars around 2. So, I mean, he opened that wound again. And, hey, man, it happens.
Okay. Well, you are currently 3-3, so not too bad of a record. Is there anyone you want to face after the tournament?
Not really. We'll see what happens. I'm just going to focus all my energy on getting Matt further in the tournament and see where we go from there.
Okay. Matt, any words to add to that?
Oh, I think that they both played really good round ones. There were some tough questions in there, and I know there was a couple that Thomas was kicking himself about not getting. And then the opponent's choice in round 2. They give me the strength. I mean, there's not really a whole lot to do. Maybe I might have tried to go multiple choice, but I think that either way, then Jake would have still done great with his rounds. I mean, hey, played the best game we could play right there. It just wasn't our night.
All right. Well, we will go over to Jake and Cody.
Come on, Boatman. Tell me. Ask me how I'm feeling. Ask
you know
me
what?
how I'm feeling.
No, you're going to make fun of me if I say it.
Oh, I'll answer it. I'm feeling great.
Hey, how do you feel, Cody?
I'm feeling great.
Okay, so you like my question now.
See, if Matt was on the end, Matt would have got spinner's choice and we would have got opponent's choice. And because Matt loves spinner's choice, he just didn't pass that along to Thomas on this one. We were real kind of nervous about this match. Peek behind the curtains. Thomas, they've battled each other for so long. They know each other's weaknesses pretty well, and they both exploited it pretty well. We just was able to strike before he was able to strike. I appreciate you not going multiple choice. I'm glad that you just shot for 2 on 3 of the questions. Made our night a lot easier. But biopics, I said in one of those categories, you ended up hitting you. If so, say he gets something else, you were still at that point getting 4. You got 4 straight questions correct on that. So you would have done well in round 2. So again, I have always been on the side that if you get opponent's choice, you could pretty much, your game was taken out of your hands. But I'm really proud of Jake. I'm excited. We get to play either cinema.
Go ahead. I just want to say, luck was a big factor today. That's really what it came down to. Opponent's choice. Thomas, I know, is not the biggest at Oscars. I know it's a weakness of his. I was able to exploit it. To be fair, he went hard with his strengths. Star Trek and 90 sports movies probably really effective against me, but I watched Star Trek. I studied sports with. I just want to thank Michael Campbell, Poyama, Cody Newberry, Tim Brzakala, and Nicholas Twohig for helping me study 2 nights ago. It was very helpful. It didn't pay off at all in this match, but I definitely acknowledge the help there. I think that because of all the shit that I get on YOS, on Your List Sucks, that bad karma becomes good karma in Warzone. I think that's what's happening. That it balances out. It's like the Force or something.
Then Koho should be a fucking champion. That's the case.
I'm fucking hungry. Boatman, hold on to that because I'm ready.
Okay, calm down, because we're not getting into the dick measuring contest between you and Boatman. This is all right. We got 2 that are coming, and I know it's Cameron Holzman, the Kingsman future Warzone champion that somebody claimed a long time ago that we've yet to see, and Jacoby, part of the cinema flashcard group. So that's exciting.
They're not just a study group.
They're not just a study group. I'm excited for either one of them. And we'll be ready for both of them. So
I would like to play either. Honestly, I feel like that's a toss up right there. I could go either way. Honestly,
I want Holtzman. I want Jacoby because I like Jacoby. Holtzman will just annoy me. So
I almost had a chance to play him last season. Would love to play Jacoby. Cameron was my partner in Full Metal. With finished with 2 out of dog. I would like to play Cameron. Either way, I would be happy playing. It's all good.
We just want in the semifinals. So whoever's next, cool. Whatever. Let's go. Thanks, Bo. You did a great job. Kirk, you too.
I didn't do a good job?
No, I said you did a good job.
Okay. I think you said
complimenting you. Take it.
Constantly needing to be pat on the head. Oh, geez. Get
I'm sorry. Your audio cut out for me. I'm sorry. Hi, Kirk.
What's up? See, I hate when he does this to me. I come in here in this position. I want to be an objective broadcast journalist. I want to be Bobby Heenan, and he bags on my friends. He bags on my group. I'll just tell him right now. He better hope for Holtzman because if he gets Jacoby, Jacoby's not going to crap out on opponents. No offense, Thomas. But that being said, it was a tough night for Thomas. He had some really, really bad luck. And sometimes you just got that Achilles heel on the wheel, and it doesn't work out for you. This is Jake knows, Cody knows, everybody knows what Thomas can do. This didn't show his skills, and I'm sure he'll be back.
Okay, so from Thomas, from Jake, from Matt, from Cody, and from Kirk, I'm Kaleb Boatman. This has been Multiplex Movie Warzone.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
It would take a miracle. Goodbye.